Well, certainly a big week on Wall Street with lots of ups and downs. It appears to have stabilized now. Of course, as stabilized as an economy can be. This morning, our financial expert, Garrison III from Preservation Financial Group here in Johnson City, joins us to talk all things money and investments. And Davis, it's good to see you.
Thanks for having me, Amy.
Certainly a busy week. Crazy Tuesday night. We saw the market just immediately make changes, and then Wednesday was crazy. So kind of put this presidential election and the campaign sort of into perspective for us and what we saw.
Well, what we basically saw was, as it became evident that Donald Trump had a chance to win the White House, the markets started basically tanking. And when it was confirmed that he would win the election, the futures markets basically stepped in and stopped the fall. The markets were down 800 points plus at one point in time. After the fact, the markets opened in the green the next morning.
So what happened overnight? I mean, we saw just an immediate down and back up.
Yes, but basically the rhetoric of his debates and his confrontations with Hillary Clinton put a damper on things. He talked about renegotiating or removing NAFTA, building the wall and making Mexico pay for it, you know, that type of things. Those were considered inflammatory and recessionary in context. But what really on the night of the election, the S&P 500 index was down a total of 5% at one point in time. And you have to put that in context because the S&P 500 index represents 83% of the market. So that's a big fall, and Yahoo Finance and many other outlets were projecting between a negative 3% fall and a negative 15% drop in the markets if Trump were elected. But what caused everything to turn around was basically his acceptance speech. And I've got it, I'm going to read it because I didn't want to paraphrase it, but what he said was, and if most people will remember, to all Republicans, Democrats, and independents across this nation, I say it is time to come together as one united people. For those who have chosen not to support me in the past, of which there were a few, I'm reaching out to you for your guidance and your help so we can work together and unify our great country. The President-elect's more conciliatory tone and pledge to work together with his opponents came as a positive surprise to market participants. And Mark Hafley of UBS made a statement that he said, indeed, he could have taken a victory lap and kicked his opponents while they were down, but he didn't.
A lot of people said it was the most humble they had seen him throughout the entire process.
Exactly.
And uniting everybody and bringing them together is what led to all-time high.
Yeah. So. It's amazing. You're talking about almost 1,000 point.
Unheard of. Yeah.
Reversal.
Very interesting, and of course time will tell. We'll continue to watch, and you'll continue to be here to put it into perspective for us. Looking forward to that. It is Preservation Financial Group right there on Sunset Drive in Johnson City. For more information, you can always give his office a call, and he'll be glad to sort of walk you through this, what can be very intimidating process. Davis, great to have you.
Thanks for having me.
The preceding portion of Daytime was sponsored by